release. Everything about to stay on fleek. Hearing us flee. Baby, you a real cold piece. Everything about to stay on fleek. She don't need me. She don't need nobody.
Welcome to another edition of Men vs. Women. I'm the host, Emmanuel. And today we're going to be joined by some great guests. So we'll start with the ladies this time. So we have...
Hi, I'm Taylor D. From Dallas, Texas, and I am co-host of No F Boy, No Fuck Boys Radio. You can follow us on social at Trust No F Boy. So actually it's Trust No FB, or you can follow me on social at Taylor DYNESE.
I am ZJ Styles. I'm a hairstylist. I'm from Dallas, Texas. You can follow me at ZJ Styles Couture. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And you can check me out at www.fabmag.com.
I'm Ebony. I do a little writing. I have a website that is Ebony and Irony. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is also Ebony and Irony. So get at me.
My name is Roman, music artist, visionary, and my Instagram is RomanLee3.
Jackson Young. I'm a writer, director, producer. I'm from Dallas. I live in Los Angeles right now, but I'm putting together some things. I'm going to be at the Bronx Lens Film Festival August 24th through the 27th, premiering my film Trouble Man, which was my thesis film at a school in LA. And I just want y'all to keep up with me. Also, the Twitter for this is at Men vs. Women Show. And we want you to hit us up, give us topics, give us new material to talk about so we could discuss it here on the show. So appreciate it.
All right, thank y'all for the introductions. So what we're going to do is we're kind of going to get this started up with a topic that I think will interest everybody, gender roles. How do we feel about the roles changing in modern society? So I would love to start with the ladies, right? Since this is one of our gender norms, right? Ladies first.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about gender roles in general?
I feel like gender lines are blurred now because men don't necessarily act like men from the past. Like before, you weren't. If you were with a man and that was your man and y'all were living in the same household, you're not going half on rent. You're not going half on mortgage. The man's taking care of everything. Whereas nowadays, are you ready? Are you ready?
Are we saying this time,
ladies, please
go ahead, please.
Whereas now, women are like doing half of everything. Like, I'm going to work just like you going to work. I'm coming home and I'm cooking. I'm coming home and I'm taking care of kids. And I'm paying half all the bills. So, no, you don't get to run the house. No, you don't get to wear the pants. No, I'm not submitting you. We 50-50. I do all the same shit that you do, plus more. Like, I'm coming home and wiping asses. You coming home and jumping on PlayStation. Like, therefore, no, you don't, like, not even that you're not the man of the house, but you don't get to make all the decisions. Before, I feel like my grandparents, with my grandparents' relationship, my grandfather made every decision. My granny was like, all right, this is what he said and goes. I feel like even my mom, she didn't work the entire time I grew up. But my daddy didn't make any decisions without telling them what my mom was like. Like, even when we would ask something, he'd be like, I don't know, go ask your mama. Like, and I feel like each generation, with each generation, the man loses a little more control. And I feel like it's because men are allowing that to happen. Like, you're not...
I would have to say, though, if we're talking about your grandparents, that was in the time where
women couldn't work.
Yeah. Right? They weren't allowed to work. And if they did work, they didn't make nearly as much money as men. So now... What's that?
We still don't make as much money.
Not in today's... If we go from... you guys' ages, it's equal or more. So my thing with that, though, is if we're talking about that era, that was expected because of how people were compensated for their work. Now, with this feminist equality, everything like that, women have now volunteered to go out to work.
That's true.
So they're going out and saying, hey, I want to work. I want to do this, and this. So at the end of the day, you can't use that like, oh, we go to work, we make as much money as you, and we come home, we cook, we clean. Don't try to fill up your plate because of what you put on your plate.
Would you be okay if we didn't clean? If we didn't cook? If
Well,
we didn't take care of the kids?
At the end of the day, it's gender roles. At the end of the day, someone has to play. It's like a sport. Someone has to play forward. Someone has to. It doesn't matter who's doing it. Someone has to do it. So
Why can't both people?
Yeah, why
do
can't it be?
You
If
can't.
we both doing it, like if we both doing all, like if it's a contributed effort, we're both 50-50, then you clean, you wash the dishes this week, you cook, I wash the dishes, I clean, you cook, like.
no, I mean I don't agree. I don't disagree with that. I mean, but I remember you said earlier. You said 50-50. If it's
Yeah.
50-50, there should be no problem.
50-50, let it be 50-50, but I feel like the issue is on both people, because men want you to get 50-50, they want you to do all this, but then they want you to do the traditional women roles. Whereas women also, we want independence. Like, we want equality, we want independence. I can do this on my own.
Well-
it's nice to have you here, but I can do this on my own. But we also want to be treated.
But
as
what's
women.
this on your own? Why would you want to do it on your own?
Just because we can, like,
Because
the
it's-
whole
But see,
world
but that
is
defeats the whole
conventional.
purpose of the yin and yang. See, I think that's another problem in society. The government or whatever it is, the powers that be, like hammered this thing in the black woman where it's just like independence.
I think it wasn't-
There's no
I don't
other
It had
race.
nothing to do
No.
with them.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
no, it does.
Absolutely
There,
does.
okay. Hold on, let me finish my point
Yeah,
right
let's-
quick.
yeah, let's-
There's no
let's go on
other.
before
There's
we
no
hang up.
other race of women where I hear this independent thing ever. It doesn't matter, even if the woman is making more money. There's always just a certain level of respect for the man. Now, I'm not saying that
Like
you
women
should
don't
go
respect men?
and work 10-hour shifts and he over here playing Madden 17, and then you got to come home and do the dishes. That's ridiculous. But if he's working, let's say like he works at a call center, he works for T-Mobile, and you're a paralegal. It's obvious you make more money,
Yeah.
and you probably working more hours. But at the end of the day, it still worked for both of y'all.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I just think that just comes. It's a communication thing, but that independent thing is like.
And if
it's a
I'm
belief.
working more hours, for example, if I'm working more hours as a paralegal, and I come home at 10 and you come home at 5, you should have cooked dinner. You should have took care of the kids because I'm coming home at 10.
Well, let's go back to the roles though, because in every species, in every like animal species, there are roles for the male and the female. You know, penguins, the men go off or whatever, while the women stays there with the egg. Like
The
that's
lion
with
hunt.
lions, the women lion hunts, the men hold down the house. So why is it now becoming in this human species that we have that is no more roles?
Because
like,
we're evolving, are we still that person?
Are we
Right.
evolving,
Yeah.
or are we based
It's not-
on our biology? Our biology makes us feel and do certain things, and now not only it's not we're evolving, we're fighting against it because we want more. When it's not natural, and that's why it feels so unnatural, and that's why people can't conform to the things because we weren't made to be that way.
It's unnatural for you to wash dishes.
Not saying that.
Not saying
at
that,
all.
but I'm talking about.
I see where
this
he's
is-
coming from. I see, because he's making a good point, because as women, like, we're wanting more and wanting to do more, but then I think we stop and say, because I know me, period, I still feel like, okay, if you want me to consider you
My man.
the man, a man, you're going to have to, not saying that I'm not going to do anything, but you're going to have to take care of not
X, Y, Z.
50%,
Yes.
more than
Yeah.
50%
Yeah.
of our household.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just period. Especially you talking about cooking and cleaning. We ain't even say about fucking and the rest of the stuff that I'm doing. I mean,
Yeah.
that's way extra.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can see where he coming from at the same time, but as a woman, we always give more. Like,
So how about this in this
Naturally, women get
situation? So let's say you with your man. Let's say that you know your father was an engineer. You a beast. You know everything about a car. You know more about cars than he do. You catch a flat tire. You go into a movie. Who do you expect to get out that car, roll his sleeves up, and replace that tire?
a man.
But you probably get that tire on in 20 seconds. He down there struggling.
Because he's a man.
I can get out.
You
and
just
help and
contradicted
guide
yourself.
You just talked about gender roles.
I do think that there needs to be clear, like, defined gender roles. I think that, to your sense, like, as black women, like, we do strive for that independence, and it kind of hurts us in the end when it's trying to get in relationships. Like, I know personally, like, I'm very independent, and when I try to get in a relationship, it's a power struggle, and I think that's with a lot of black women. But to the sense, like, black men need to understand that, and like, it's not like people want the conversation to happen about roles and everything else, but like, you understand that it's an independent struggle. So instead of sitting her down and letting her know, like, this is where the problem lays. Like guys kind of give up.
And,
Yeah,
and I
and-
feel like
and
I
it's-
got you. Like,
But this
you
is the
don't
thing,
have to
like,
do it
yeah,
by
I think you're
yourself.
right. Like, as men, we need to be like, I understand, like, why you feel this way, but it's okay. You should be able to feel like you can give up certain things. It's not a compromise. It's just like, okay, let me handle this.
And I
Like,
think that-
you have to be able to give up
Communication
the
and
power.
agreement.
Because
Like you said from the beginning,
and let me
communication.
just give like a history lesson because, as we said, it's only with the black community like this. If you go back to 1712 and the Willie Lynch letters, it was designed. It was designed to make the black woman independent and negotiable.
Because the man is supposed to be the staple of the family, regardless of what it is. If the man is rendered useless, the family is useless.
Exactly.
It don't matter how many jobs or how much money the woman is bringing in. If the man is rendered useless, the family is useless. People come from Asia and they come here and they open up and they open businesses and straight up all day. Like there's always a respect for each other's role, no matter who's doing
Always.
what. It's
Right.
always
Even
one-
with
I think
Native American, Indian, like their gender roles are very clear. Hispanic, they're
Arab.
clarified.
no, just
Because I feel
definitely
like
Hispanic family.
I definitely don't want to cut
Definitely.
anybody off, but because we're moving into a different topic, right? And I think it's a really good topic because we're all talking about the roles and how it's affecting in the black community, right? So, do you think the strive for a woman's independence is a good thing or a bad thing?
I think the strive for independence came for a necessity for independence. Like
Okay.
in the 80s when the crack epidemic hit, black men, not just black men, but like black women were on crack as well. But majority black men were like on crack.
strung
Yeah.
out. Strung out.
Strung out or in jail for selling.
That was
crack.
also a stimulus package for a lot of families because that was the most El Caminos anyone ever bought. That
Exactly.
was the most gold jewelry anyone ever bought.
Exactly.
That was the
no lie. And because the black male was missing from the family, the burden fell on the woman
Right.
to keep her household up. So that's where we have to be independent. I got to do this for me and my kids because this man is now absent came into play. Like black women didn't want to be independent, but like, well, I'm just gonna do everything on my own. It was like he's missing and my kids can't go without.
this is the thing.
So I'm going to do this.
This is the thing. The great thing about that is we understand what the problem is and where the problem lies and how it was created, right? And now moving on, 20 years in advance.
How can we fix
Now we're in 2017. Do you feel like you should give up some of that independence now? Do you feel like it's?
I mean, when we were growing up, all you listened to was Beyonce, independent women.
I know.
It instilled in us, like, I'm a women.
But then you got to think about where all that is coming from. All that rhetoric is coming from the outside because it's a design. It's a design. It's meant to separate us. I really just believe that like with the communication, as far as the solution, moving in forward.
I was just gonna say, why do we get our education from entertainment?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Like even because we was even saying that
Yeah.
everything that we get is from an outside source.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like no one else gets their stuff from TV and blogs and stuff like that. We the only people, and we hurt from that. So now when you have this independent thing, it hurts us. Like
It
genuinely,
does hurt us.
it
I
hurts
know
us.
I'm a very independent woman.
And it's not even y'all fault. But the thing is, it's not y'all fault. But the thing is, it affects us in a way to
To where people are like men are valued as lesser
So it
because
can.
they're not
I mean,
necessary.
I don't think that's what feminism is. I don't think that's where modern day feminism is. I don't think that's where the fluidity of gender roles come in. I don't think it's meant to make men feel lesser. It's not at all. Like,
But you're talking about empowering women, but y'all already empowered. See, it's pseudo. It's
That's
like pseudo psychology.
I agree that we because
we don't even make
When
the
you
same
take
that
it-
men make though.
Which you,
That
but
doesn't matter.
but look at fashion.
I-
Everything
it
is
doesn't-
tailored to women. Y'all sell everything. Y'all in car commercials. The fashion. Even dudes
That
is dressing
doesn't
more
empower
like.
us, though. I don't think. I don't know. I think that's
The reason why women have the power is because men will do whatever women like to
exactly.
give women.
That's what women. But see,
If
that's what we
women
don't
like
know.
niggas in sus-
See, they
with
don't believe
suspenders-
that they have
Yeah,
any
we
power.
have-
That's the
I'm
thing.
have a huge
And it's
control
made that way
over
on purpose. It's called.
I
I say
think
it's.
women have power. I don't know. I think power and empower are two different words.
Exactly.
It is two different words.
So
I see what
So
you
explain
mean.
what kind of power that you believe that women have right now in
No,
society.
she said the women we don't have power, right?
She said we have power.
I
We're
think we
not
have
empowered.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think that we have power. I don't think that we're empowered. But I did want to get back onto the conversation about like the independence thing. Like, I think that for me personally, I like to see, like, most men are like intimidated by independence, and that can tell me if you're a weak man or not, if you're intimidated by my independence. Because if you wanted to deal with my independence, or like deal with me as a person, and you are intimidated by my independence, like, I feel like if you weren't, you would kind of, like you said, have that conversation and say like, yo, I know that most men, like, it's been a problem, but like, this is not a problem. I just think that in order for us to work, like, these are some sacrifices that both of us need to make in order for this to work. But that conversation doesn't happen. And like, I guess it goes back to the communication thing, but a lot of men are intimidated by independent women.
I could tell you why. I can't speak for the fuck. I can't speak for the fuck boys, because a lot of times when there is like an independent woman, a man that wants to control you, he know he can't control you. I don't even want to mess with that. But we ain't talking about them. But like for like regular black men that are intimidated by women who are independent, it's because the thing is, women, y'all perceive power different than we do. For y'all, power is like being, you know what I'm saying, is like being the boss of everything. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you have that independent spirit, it's like you want to tell a man what to do. You telling him like, you a bum, get on your feet, get a job, get this. I feel like y'all should be
for everyone.
not for, but no, but it's the majority. It's the way that y'all carry yourself. Because like, I was
gonna say, please.
I'm just saying. So in different type of households, or different communities, and different cultures, independence, like when there's like I just lost my damn point. I had it too. No, so when it comes to independent women, it's like the way that y'all have y'all power, like it's all about building the family. So your man, you have to build your man. At the end of the day, he's a 5th grade teacher, like we had in the last episode. He's a 5th grade teacher right now. But if you build him up and give him like an insight to maybe do something else, he could be a 5th grade teacher in Africa. He's making more money. It's all about, it's like y'all not like, with the independent woman, it's not about finding a man to build. Hey, come up on my level. I found the way. I opened the door. Now you come on. But what they do is they try to find another person that's already on their level or higher than them. But then who's to say they already?
The problem is we build the wrong men. So you're talking about the fuckboys and all that. We find ourselves trying to build a fuckboy.
I agree.
And they don't want anything, and they don't strive for anything, and then that gives us the mindset that every guy is like that,
and you have this
so we have a negative.
So do you go after those people because you want to feel empowered in the situation to begin with?
I think we just think people have potential, and I think that it's that constant thing where it's like,
Tell me what it is.
Fuck boys are way more charming than niggas on that shit. Like, they have all day. They're not doing anything.
Should we go into the fuck?
No,
let's do it.
They're more charming.
Let's do
I
it.
don't think more charming.
They're not more charming.
They're not more charming.
I know what it is.
I don't know.
I done seen it.
Okay, cool.
I done seen too much.
We just see potential.
We just see potential, and we
And the
think that we
fuckboy, you see
can
a
break that
facade.
potential.
We don't know
How do you
And
see
we
a
think that
potential?
we think that we can break that potential
We see a
down.
facade.
I know because when I deal with somebody, I'm a very good people reader. A very, very good people reader. So when I deal with someone, I know what I'm dealing with. It's what I choose to deal with. And sometimes as a woman, we think that we have the power to change someone, but you cannot change them.
If someone shows you who they are, like,
Believe
believe
that
them.
are.
Like, and we say it, and it's so cliche. Like, if someone shows who you
I
are,
know, it's
you should
very
believe
cliche.
them. But like, we don't realize that concept.
So with that being said, that y'all admitted that, and that's what's up, because we can admit like a lot of us are simps. I'm not, but I'm just saying like. I'm just saying we can for sure say like we do have some suckers in the community. Like, bro, you ain't have to like that picture. Yeah. But as far as that, with you admitting that, you don't think that would throw off the natural order of everything?
Right.
Let's think about it. We're hunters. We gonna do what works. You feel me? So if you got dude right here, he got neck tattoos, he don't have no job, all he do is trap all day, but you see his woman, it's like, damn, she pulled up in the Mercedes, she wants you because you intrigue her.
Touche.
So but look at we doing it the regular way. We thinking like, you know, all of us who are raised by our mama, who turn around and be like, son, just stay in school, don't worry about it, don't get with them, because our mamas teach us not to fuck with them dudes that y'all like. Our mamas raised us never to be them.
Because we like those kind of dudes. I agree with you.
But then how would we ever know?
No. I'm saying your mom is telling you not to mess with those kind of dudes, but they're also subconsciously teaching you not to mess with us because we've been attracted and we've shown you that we like those kind of dudes. And it's like the same
type of boys I fuck with. I'm just gonna. I don't.
Oh, it's a different level of fuck.
It's different fuck boys. I don't fuck with niggas without jobs.
Thank you.
Well, I feel like when it comes to the with the fuckboy situation, like Okay, wait a minute. I'm totally thrown
You
off.
thrown off
I'm
with that
sorry.
situation.
I can say personally
I'm
that
sorry,
the
I'm
kind of
sorry.
guys I
Stop
have been
falling for the
attracted
bait.
to. I have been. I mean, like, if you want to talk about like having your stuff together, like me personally, I consider myself the type of person that have my stuff together. Like going, like went to school, graduated, got my degree. But then you look at the kind of dudes I talk to, and it's like my friends literally look at me like their friends look at them like, how did you?
But you understand that's not a logical decision, so
Oh,
why
no,
do you
it's
still
not.
do it?
With us being as
Great question.
observational as we
It
are, you can make a dude that's a regular dude, and he see that the thing is working for the fuck boy. He become like my thing. I have this thing called like the third string system. It's the first guy, second guy, and the third guy.
That's real shit.
lit.
No, real shit.
lit.
And it's like, real shit, it's
lit.
like, I'm not saying all women. Because, like, y'all say, like, we players. But, like, for most women, y'all have dudes on reserve. Because, let's be honest. Like, y'all open up any inbox on any social media that y'all messages is in the double digits.
Nah, not me.
Me either.
Single
I don't
lady.
even have
I don't even get a DM.
Maybe
We're just saying
Stop
in general.
it.
What camera do I look
All you
in?
gotta do is all they gotta post is I'm bored.
That's it, bro.
Right, I know. Wait a minute. I know.
I got a homegirl. I'm gonna be
Those
honey.
stalkers.
don't
Those
do
are
shit
not.
No, but you baiting them. You like, I'm bored. I'm in the house.
I don't
And
date
niggas be-
stalkers.
If you don't date, you're not just getting regular DMs like that. I mean, at any given time, I
might
got like 3 to 5 DMs. But
Listen,
like,
man.
niggas ain't just
That's
getting like-
I got a
DMs I
homegirl.
get?
Listen, I got a homegirl. She is so bad built. I'm gonna be honest with you.
She's so bad
She is
built.
bad built. But it's real. It's real. Y'all tell a nigga if he's short.
Yeah.
Let's be real. She bad built. You feel me? And
Dirty laundry.
yes, bro. Let's be honest. But
And she get like
we were both on POF. I remember, and she showed me because we was here talking about like, man, look what this.
Put on fish.
Wait, hold on. I got
Like,
49
let's stop. We ain't trying to get
unread
sued.
messages on PLF right now.
We ain't talking about POF. We talking about something else.
Yeah,
They not paying us.
Nah, but But I remember we was talking about messages because she was like, look what this nigga sent me. And I'd be like, look what she sent me. But I remember, like, I seen a little bubble pop up and she had like 60 messages, unread messages.
Is she pretty in the face though?
That's all it
It
is.
don't matter.
I thought it mattered.
I didn't say it didn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter to men.
But
No, it doesn't, but it's my point, though. That's my point. Y'all have way more selection than we do.
Way more.
Y'all have way more selection.
Choosing.
Women
That's why real
you
players
have
get
less
chose.
women- You have less women that'll come to you and like be thirsty in your inbox.
Nope.
Yes.
Have you
in
dated
terms-
black?
compared to
Have you
men-
came at a black woman before?
Compared to men though, like I'm pretty sure, like you said, the same. If we opened a social media attempt or whatever, a PLF right now,
Yeah.
both of us at the same time, I would get more messages because more dudes are thirsty.
Yeah.
What's your idea of thirsty? What's thirsty mean? See,
Like I don't have a problem with the message. I don't have a problem with a message. If you message me, that's fine. If you message me multiple times after I did
Ignore
not
your
reply,
message.
that's thirsty.
The thing about it is women not shooting their shots at men because we were taught to be pursued. So
Exactly.
women who own that shit aren't like hitting you up like, hey,
But check this
look
out. Y'all
real
just
nice.
talked about being in 2017,
And that's
right?
fine. I'm still not
You know what
pursuing
I'm saying?
your ass.
But so
I don't
now
have
now
a
you
problem.
traditional.
Wait, hold on.
Now you now you
Problem with-
traditional.
I don't have a problem with talking to a guy and telling him that I'm interested. I do have a problem with a dude that's interested in me, but he feels like I should make the first move. Like that's if you want to talk about gender.
no, that's
roles, like,
weird. That's
no, but there's
That's
guys that do
weird.
that.
Ridiculous.
Like,
There are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I do that.
Is that what you was talking about?
Wait, what?
I said I pulled my dick.
No,
out.
that's not what I was talking about at
That's
all.
what I thought he said. I had to say, huh? Wait a
yeah,
minute.
that's not gonna be on this episode.
Wait, what's the move?
Sorry.
We were
What
talking
you
about,
talking about?
we were talking about meeting up. We weren't talking about
Oh,
like
gotcha,
DM, like
gotcha,
approach
gotcha,
me,
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
you
I
see me.
I thought it was
No,
Netflix.
you're
I was ready to piggyback until y'all was like, whoa.
I'm talking
You
to
know, my-
multiple guys that was like, oh, I was waiting. I thought you was interested, but I wasn't sure. So
I was waiting on you to
I was
make-
waiting on you to make a move. Like,
That's
you
weak.
can't
That's
say-
No, that's weak.
That's
That's weak.
okay.
That's weak.
But
Them
have-
we don't
you
go
don't
for
know
them.
guys like that. You don't know guys
I know
like that at all.
plenty.
I know plenty
I
of guys
got
like
some
that.
No, I'm not saying they're not out there,
Only
but that's
fuck
not
real
what we.
niggas.
That's not what we
That's-
I
represent.
bet you 10 times. I bet you
Four
a
of your
guy
homeboys
yeah,
do
4
it.
of your homeboys probably do it.
I guarantee you they don't.
We want to put money on it.
I'll put money.
I don't know. No niggas I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guarantee you.
They probably want to admit it, but look in their DMs.
I
I'll be
guarantee.
waiting for
Somebody
you to hit me
thirsty?
up.
No, the ones that they
They wait for you to hit
they
them
wait
up.
for you to hit them up.
Oh, okay,
There's
yeah.
guys like that. You can't
There-
tell me
there
there's
are
not.
guys
There's
like
got
that.
at least 2.
I'm not saying
people.
they're not, but I'm saying I don't know them.
You do.
Oh,
you
no,
do.
you don't.
You don't know that you know
Bro,
them.
you know
but
my
you know
circle.
them.
It ain't.
Nah,
Well, we'll put it in this perspective. I know I'm hosting.
Go ahead, do
So, it's just what I feel we're talking about is just traditional gender roles,
Yeah,
right?
we're way off basis.
Right. No, I know it's fine, but we've been off basis, but y'all done a great job of weaving everything that we've talked about into this current conversation.
Yeah.
But it's just that y'all said that traditionally men are meant to chase women, right?
Pursue.
And y'all also strive for independence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it seems like there's these two things that are conflicting.
You feel like they're parallel? You don't feel like we can be independent and also want
I
to be
would say,
pursued?
why can't we be
Well-
independent
And
and
still want to be
want?
pursued?
Why can't we be independent and like the thing that says women can't have it all? They can't have a good career. They can't have a family. They can't. Why?
No one said that.
I mean,
I mean,
that's the
that's the
stigma.
standard.
That's
That
the
is the
stigma.
stigma.
That's
Okay.
a stigma around like women
That's
in
what we
general.
look
Like
for.
the
Yeah, that's-
career focused woman can't have a family because she's so focused in her career
And she's too busy.
But a guy, like, I mean, it's the conversation where it's like a woman wants to leave work early to do something for her kids, but a guy, if he did it, it's okay. Like, it's just a stigma. It's a stigma around it.
No, it's gender roles. You know, we're
And then-
biologically different.
Yeah,
We're
but
biologically
we're
different.
biologically
so we
different.
can't be equal, which is the
Yeah.
reason why
Feminism
feminism is
the issue.
canceled.
Because listen, you're striving
canceled.
for a different
Feminism
type.
canceled?
This is the problem. Women
It
are
is
striving.
maybe whatever it started off as,
Bro,
but whatever it is,
bro,
right
wait,
now.
no, it's not that. It's you can't be equal, but you're striving to equal as a man. You can't be equal as a man because you're not a man. So you're not going to get all of the incentives that men get
I mean,
because
like you
you're a
said,
woman.
biologically, no.
So you can't get it because when after you have a baby, you got to take time off. You know what I mean?
Our
What
bodies
men
have to
don't.
heal, yeah.
Your bodies have to
Y'all
heal.
could
So
leave
you
and be
can't
like,
get
it's that
those
time of the
things.
month. We don't.
We
I
can't
mean,
do
but
that.
okay,
That's
okay,
biological.
that's
It's-
cool.
it's certain things
but
that-
there's some jobs that are like, for example, my job right now. Once a woman goes on maternity leave, she can bring her child to work with her, like 2 meetings, yes, it's called babies at work, yes. And so
crazy.
there's a lot of companies that are starting to do that to like satisfy that
To get
work
you
life
back on the
balance.
phone.
To get your ass back to work.
So
I mean,
there's-
I don't work on phones.
Nah, I was just playing. I was just throwing that shit
She was
out.
like, wait a minute.
Wait. No, but I'm saying like there's a lot of there's certain meetings that a child can't come to, so you have a backup person in the office. But the men do it too because we have men who their wife had a baby, and instead of
They have paternity leave as well.
instead of them having instead of the women in the like they paying for child care, they have the men bring the child to work.
But jobs just want you back at work. That's what that
Okay,
is.
kind of talking about this. I
That's
talked
capitalism,
to,
period.
which it made a lot of sense to me because I have 2 kids. I'm, a single parent, and so a lot of times I would get into it a lot with my kid's father. So I had a conversation with an African man, and it really brought a lot of things in perspective to me to try to kind of give y'all, for you to kind of understand what he's trying to say, and for you to try to understand what she's trying to say. So, because we are not equal. And we can never be equal because a man has to feel like a man to want to provide for his family, even if y'all not like actually in a relationship. And you may can say what you want to say, but those are facts. And I can say it because I'm a single mother. And when I would get into it with my kid's father all the time, constantly, I'm talking down on him. You ain't shit. You ain't about nothing. Blah, 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 blah. He wasn't trying to be there for me and my kids. After I talked to that African man and he told me, he was like, I know, you're this independent woman and you want to do all this yourself and, you get into it with your kid's father, but you have to show him a level of respect as a man for him to want to provide for you. And I kid you not, I changed that one little thing up.
Yeah.
That one simple thing. I don't argue with him. If we do have a disagreement, I don't talk down on him. I respect him. Like, our respect levels are way different.
Yeah.
And he does things that I be like, okay.
So can I ask you? Are you financially
back.
like? Do you make more money than him?
No, I do not. He makes more money.
I think
That
my
goes
thing
back
is
to
that's a respect
I was
though. I
gonna
feel
say-
like that's a respect aspect, less more so than a guy wanting to like.
But no,
us
but it's not.
being
It's not
equal.
just
I
respect
think that
though.
goes back to the
but
building
respect
people
is
up
love.
thing. Like, we
But
already
like,
touched
I
on it.
feel like men want to be treated like men, and now women want to be treated like men.
We don't want to be
Instead
treated
of-
like
treated
men.
like
I don't
a
want to
man.
be treated like a man.
But
you're not gonna
everything that
disrespect
you
me
talk,
either.
I'm not talking about the
Like,
disrespect.
like
The
that
thing
goes
is-
back
All
to
right,
building
Jackson,
people up.
because she's been bubbling.
Yeah,
you've been
been
watching.
bubbling.
You've been watching Ebony. She's been
Thank
bubbling.
you.
So
So that goes back, what she just touched on goes back to the building somebody up. That goes back to building people up and not tearing them down, which we already touched on that. which I feel like whether you're a man or a woman, you should be building people up anyway.
Regardless.
You shouldn't be tearing nobody down.
Exactly.
So I mean, yeah, men have ego that need to be stroked, but women need to
Exactly.
be. We need reassurance. We need to know that, like,
Appreciation.
Appreciation.
Yes.
We need to know that I appreciate you being here. Your role is important. I can't do this shit without you. Which is basically what she just said.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't shit. I can do this shit by myself. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, well, fuck it, do it by yourself.
Exactly.
And then as soon as she changed that up, he was like, okay, let me help
Let me
you.
show you that I can help you.
You need me here.
Yeah, so I think
wanna
that's the
be
difference
here.
between equality and like respect. So I think it was more so like the way you explained it was like I showed him a level of respect and he answered by showing me how he could take care of business. I don't think that's an equal struggle. I really think that was a respect.
That was
struggle.
definitely an equal struggle between me and him because both of us are very dominant people. I'm a Virgo and he's a Scorpio.
So
We're
it's a
very.
control-
It was very a control
battle.
issue because I'm just not a woman that you can control.
Yeah.
You know, I will submit to a man that I want to submit to, but you can't control me.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think that's the whole thing.
To be subservient and not
I
submissive.
hate that word. I hate the submissive word.
No, but I mean, no,
Submissive-
No, I'm just saying that
subservient
word.
and not submissive.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that word bothers me to a sense because I've had a guy tell me that I wasn't submissive enough, but his idea of submissive was like,
a doormat.
yes, and that I'm not. But like to her point, I'm submissive to who I feel is deserving of me being submissive to. If you're a man and you take care of business, I have no problem being submissive to you. But if you're not taking care of business, there's no reason for me to submit to you.
It's a quote
What-
that women will not submit to men that they don't respect.
Especially black women.
So
So you don't respect men who aren't taking care of business.
exactly, and if you're not taking care of business,
and not
I'm
even
not gonna
striving to
respect
take
you,
care of business.
nor
Let me say
submit to
striving
you.
because if you can't like if you're sitting at home all day and you're complaining about not having a job, but you're not going out there trying to get a job, then that's you not taking care of
See,
business.
this is the thing. You guys have also already said that you fuck with fuck boys. So
Okay, me.
I
Okay,
said if every
Man,
fuckboy I fuck with make way more than I do. Like these is fuckboys with like
I
Look,
fucked to
make,
different types
so-
of
make
I've
way
took-
more in what longevity, or are they sharp, or are they gonna plateau at where they are?
I've talked to
they're not
different
gonna
types of
plateau.
fuck
Like,
boys.
they're
Like I talked to a
going
fuck
up?
boy who was in school getting his doctorate. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like there's
Yeah,
different
that'll
types
make
of
them
fuck.
not type.
So
of
answer
fuck
this
boy.
question: why are y'all fucking with so many versions of the same type of fuckboy?
There is.
Think about that.
Well, why?
Y'all just
I
you
don't
just
know.
you just
Wait a
you
minute,
literally just
clarify
like.
y'all. Because these two was just
Alright,
talking
Well,
about
we using
fuck
a
with
general
fuck boys.
consensus.
No, I'm
General
just kidding.
consensus.
I'm just kidding because I have, I'm just kidding.
No, I-
Because I'm just saying, because like this, just listening to y'all talk, I've heard like all the people that you described were all versions of
Yeah.
fuckboys.
Yeah.
Right.
Why y'all do
Y'all
that?
keep rolling snake eyes when you
How am
rolling
I
the
supposed
dice.
to know that a dude that went to school?
You do know, because you even said it yourself. He will present itself. It will present itself.
It's a
Y'all
present
see what it
itself.
is. You get
Motherfucker.
emotionally attached. See, the thing is, we look at love different.
The red
Respect,
flag.
respect.
I don't get in
Hold
love.
on, hold on,
I'm just-
I don't get in love. Like I don't love.
You don't fall in love?
I've never fallen in love.
So
So no, but listen,
Anyway.
but I'm just saying like how
no,
we.
like, but
Bro,
for real.
girl, I can make you fall in love. Bro, this is shit.
Right? Oh,
Not saying,
No,
no, real
listen,
talk.
no, what I'm trying to tell you is like me personally, like I have a wall up. Like my parents, if I wouldn't say I haven't gotten my feelings hurt. I wouldn't say that I haven't I've had my feelings hurt. I'm not saying that
You
I'm,
haven't been vulnerable, completely vulnerable.
I've never been in love like that. That whole little,
Then you
like,
can't be with nobody.
Yeah.
no. That's
Impossible.
why your relationship
No,
don't work.
I think
Can't.
she could be with somebody.
I'm just saying I had
No,
my
you
parents-
cannot.
Be with
You
somebody.
cannot.
I think she can.
Absolutely.
Nah,
Are,
Yeah,
are,
just
are y'all
leave
religious
fuck
people?
boys alone.
Are y'all religious?
Okay.
I'm
Even if it's not
spiritual.
God, and most religions, when they say you get married or whatever, you in a
Am I
relationship, you
married?
become. No, I'm not saying that. But in a relationship, is practicing to become married.
Yes.
It is.
You feel me?
It
I didn't
is.
So
realize
with that
till
being
my
s-
last relationship. I
But-
thought I
What
was
I'm
getting
saying is
married.
my longest relationship was like 3 months. So
But you told on yourself.
Yeah.
Because you said you don't all. Listen.
But
hold on.
if
I'm
she
just telling
this
you
is
at this
as
point
a
in my
woman,
life.
if she's talking to fuck boys, then her only relationship is gonna be for 3 months.
Yeah, she not dealing with no bullshit longer than 3
I
months.
mean,
That's
nah,
what I'm
hold
saying.
on. I don't get in relationships with fuckboys.
Okay.
That's totally different. No, I'm saying like
I just fuck the fuck
like,
boy.
let me clear this
We
up.
just fuck the fuck boy.
No, I'm not winning this argument. We run it. I'm just saying, like, I personally, I don't like to be in relationships because I feel like I mess myself up. Like, I will put I can throw a wrench in a good relationship because
I like think too much
sabotage.
about it. I sabotage it
That's
because I
women,
think,
though. We think
but
too much.
I mean, I think I do it more. Like I like think too much about a certain.
That's
situation.
you know why
I feel
though?
dumb.
Because you
You'll
haven't
grow
been
out of
completely vulnerable
That's
at the
really
first.
true.
If you
Exactly. I
if
haven't
you
been
allow
really
this man,
vulnerable.
if you tell this man, yo, I have these insecurities, I have this, then the
That's
communication is
vulnerability
100 times
though.
better.
She said she's never been completely vulnerable with somebody.
Exactly
See,
why
and
she
then-
can't be with nobody.
Yeah.
That's what that
Communication. Listen,
But I-
because of the
when
block
you
she
admit
got.
all that,
That's
I am
why.
very aware of the block. I'm not saying that I'm not aware of it. I'm not saying it don't exist.
And I think
I'm
that's
saying
what
I'm
it
very
does.
conscious.
I think-
of
but
it.
let me say this:
That's
if you
the
are messing with fuckboys, now I will say this: if you just having fun, then that's one thing. If you just
I've
having
been chilling
fun,
though. Hey, I've been chilling.
then that it don't count. If
Hey,
you
we
just
don't
having
love these
fun,
hoes 2K17. Like, I'm just saying, I've been chilling.
But we don't know because we
But-
ain't going out the holes to be in relationships.
I'm just messing with you.
Nah, but I'm just saying because it's the
That's
same
dead
vice
ass.
versa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's it.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I think what Jackson is trying to say is like you're not gonna have a successful relationship
Because
but
I
we're
haven't
not
been
until
and that's the thing too. You can't allow your past, and women do this a lot.
We
They
do.
they allow their past
do.
experiences to affect
Dictate
what they
how
are in the
move
present,
forward
which is
with.
completely detrimental. Because if men did that, bro, you
We
act like
can't.
we ain't fuck with fuck girls like that, bro. You don't have any girl, man.
as a man, every woman has to be a
Wait a
clean
minute, hold on.
slate.
Wait, what is considered a fuck girl? I just want to know.
The same, it's the same shit.
No,
they
no,
have
but
they
like,
have the
I-
same traits
what-
like
what is it?
girls
disloyal.
to get
You know
dinner.
Wait a minute, I've done that.
You know, like
Dates for dinner.
you go on dates for dinner, like you really don't like.
Bro, I had a girl, bro. We never ate at a fast food restaurant. And
My phone bill due real quick. Like, we don't even know your last name.
It's due real.
My lights is cutting off. Like, your car already fucked up. We
I've
over
heard
here at
that
Olive
before,
Garden.
though.
Why we here?
I've heard that before. Like girls say,
Finesse. Yes, a lot of them.
I don't
I don't
ask
understand.
for
I've never
anything.
asked to do for anything in my
I've been in a
life.
relationship. I've been in like long-term relationships and won't let niggas pay me nothing.
You,
for-
I
You
mean,
see, yeah, you
to
was
an
tripping.
extent.
Because I used to be the same way.
No,
oh,
you
I'm
can't-
interested. I'm not gonna ask you
I
for
got
nothing.
this.
These motherfuckers ask for a goddamn shoe off your foot. So no,
yeah.
I'm not that I'm gonna ask, but yeah, if it's something that I need, you got me.
No, I mean, to her point, I agree. The only thing that I
That
feel like a
ain't
guy
me.
should pay for, and I know we talked about this earlier, is like the food.
Date,
What?
like anytime you
Date.
entertain me,
No.
we're together.
First date, I believe a guy should pay for regardless.
I got it. Oh, look. So I'm just saying. I notice whenever y'all are first talking to somebody, the main thing that y'all have is we're friends first. You always say like, let's be friends, let's get to know each other
Yeah.
first, right? Is that no? Can I get y'all agree?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think that?
I do that. I want a
You do?
friendship before I do anything.
Perfect.
So okay. With that being said, you believe the man should pay for the first
No,
date?
I mean, if we establish that we're trying to be friends before we go any further, first couple of days is at the park.
Time
let's
out.
go to Starbucks. Shut
Wait,
your
time
ass
out.
up.
No
Shut your ass up.
bullshit. So you ain't put on Snapchat a nigga needed at least pay for Popeyes.
At least, nigga, you can't pay for $1.99 on Tuesday. You ain't got.
But you just saying that a man should pay, right?
We can get. You can't pay for $1.99 and we go to the park.
Well, why you can't pay for $1.99?
I like for what? You want like $1.99? I'm not worth $2 worth of your time. You want my time, right?
Then
You know-
what am I worth?
You're worth courting
I'm-
me. That's what you're
I'm worth you giving. I'm worth giving you my time. I'm
But
worth making.
but it's no, that's
but
that's
that's the
50-50
thing
though.
is-
It's
I'm
supposed
worth
to be.
giving my time.
but
for
we
you.
both
I have a
trying-
whole
we both
child at
trying to get
home
to-
that I can be
Bro,
with.
But does he?
Listen,
He
child.
can have a child too. I'm saying, see, look. That's
We
the
both trying to
problem
get to know
though.
each
That's
other.
the amenity. That's the
I see where
amenity.
y'all coming from with the friend thing. If you establish that you are like, I just want to be your friend, I just want to get to know you. I think y'all should. I mean, I think you should pay for your own food. But I tell someone up front like what I'm looking for, and if I'm looking to date and casually date and like go on dates, yes, I think you should pay for the
So
first.
I'm just saying. So with dates are an investment, right?
Yes.
So literally, I don't know who you are when I first take. Wait,
Who says that a date has to be? I'm saying like, okay, like you said, you could go to the park for
We
a
go
date.
to a park.
You
Like
can-
Clyde Warner
we can
Park got
talk-
free shit all the
Yes,
time.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
But you
guys
specifically brought up a date where someone would have to pay some
If-
money. So we talking about
If you do
dates.
have to pay,
I didn't
if,
bring it up.
if you go to a
Y'all ain't
first
gonna
date,
get hungry on this date?
if you, who says that? How long does a date have to be?
I mean,
I
there's
just
no
wanna
real
have a
time
conversation.
restriction.
I just want to get to know. You could go to Starbucks. Like honestly, we can meet up at Starbucks. But I'm saying is like, if there is money involved, if you say let's go bowling, you should pay for bowling. If that's the first date, I'm saying whatever. If it's money involved, yes, you should pay for it. First date, yes, you do. If you say let's go to the park, just chill.
No,
there's
we
a-
asked, do you want to do this? Do you want to go bowling?
And you say,
But and that's the
See,
thing
that's-
too.
that's
And
what I
that's the
don't
thing
like
too.
about y'all.
You
Y'all
agree,
like a little
but this is the
loophole.
thing too.
I'll-
You agree
I'll cross
to
your
it.
ass over.
But so
Women
tell
don't like
me-
that, though.
Wait, tell me. So you agree to things expecting not to pay for anything?
Yes, you just asked me. Do you want to like?
If you bring it
is
up,
bowling
then yes,
cool?
I don't expect to pay. If I say, hey,
So
let's
if
do
your
this,
brother
then
say
I
that,
expect
if your brother
Yeah,
say
I
that,
expect I'm an only child, so that's a horrible answer.
Yeah, no.
Well,
But
whatever.
so if your
my cousin-
homegirl hit you up and say, "Hey, girl, let's go do this," would you assume that your girl finna spot you?
if that's a girlfriend, if my cousin called me,
But
if
y'all
my
start off as-
homeboy
y'all start
called-
off as-
you said homeboy.
If
my
all my
homeboy called
homeboys
me
pay
and
for
asked
shit.
me, yes, all my homeboys
Bullshit.
pay.
Okay,
Swear to God,
you say your
Darius,
homeboys?
Yes. Anthony, all my homeboys pay.
none of them
Yes.
fucking.
I've never fucked any of my homeboys. They all pay for shit.
These niggas suckers.
Yeah,
man.
they.
How are they
You got,
suckers?
you got
They're
these
gentlemen.
spirits.
They're
They
gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, how?
Look, everything is an investment.
I paid
It's an
for it.
investment. If I'm pouring money into something, I'm not getting anything back. That's an
Yeah,
empty
what
investment.
are you giving back in this
Friendship.
investment? Wait, time out.
You know,
If I pay, fuck no.
How much friendship cost?
Time out.
America,
Why-
how much friendship cost?
Bro, why
I wanna
I
know.
need a new friend? To take you to the airport, to help you move, to change your
All of that.
That's a
time when you're on the
necessity.
side of the road? What I need a new friend
All
for?
of that.
I've been living all my life
And
good.
you know what?
So
Well,
you
the
don't
fact
believe
that
in
you
good friendships.
I believe in good friendships, but why I need a new one?
What you mean a new one?
Bro, I'm 27. I got.
Oh, you're talking about if a girl says let's be
But
friends
these are
first?
friends that I've been
That's,
had.
that's, how,
That's what I'm saying.
No,
These
we're
are
talking
friends
about,
I've
we're
been
talking about
had.
homeboys, like past homeboys.
Like
they
these-
pay.
Why are they
my
paying for
homeboys.
you?
What you mean?
Because they
Do they pay for their homeboys?
Yeah.
no.
Like I took my
What the
homeboys.
fuck?
Where are
these
these
niggas?
niggas?
Where are
Wait,
these niggas,
that's for the
man?
dudes?
We gotta
Oh,
find
no,
these
no.
niggas.
I thought you said, do I pay for my homeboys?
No,
Like,
I'm
took
saying, do
my
they
home-
pay for their homeboy?
Oh, no, they don't pay for
If
their
my
But they
homeboy-
But they
only
pay.
for
But they
you.
pay for you.
Yeah.
Think about that though. If
Why?
y'all,
But
if you're
why?
truly
No,
friends,
let-
if you're truly
let me-
friends,
She's
But
not
why?
saying that they only pay for her.
I
She
took
said
my
it's
homeboy to a Kendrick
mutual
Lamar
payment.
concert.
oh, like
I'm
I
saying
catch you
my
this
homeboys
one and
for
I catch and you
Yes,
catch me.
like it's a friendship.
That's a friendship.
That's the same
That's-
thing with relationships.
I mean, I've done it for homegirls. Like recently, like I went to a concert. Like, yo, like I got you if you I got your ticket because you paid for this.
Exactly, like-
So that's a
friendship.
trade off then. But you made it
It's not
seem like when
trade-off.
y'all go out
Like,
to
I
Del
didn't pay- I
Frisco,
really
he paid
didn't-
for your
I really
stay.
didn't pay for shit in LA. If we being honest, like my homeboys had me. I didn't spend much money. Like
And they paid for the other nigga shit too?
no, they didn't pay for the.
They
other
ain't pay
dude
for the
that
other
was
nnigga
with.
shit?
No.
So why did they just pay for you?
I don't
She's
know.
a girl.
You
I'm the only
wait, you
girl
have
on the
no
trip.
idea.
Cause
I'm
she's
the
a
only
girl.
girl on
Okay,
the
so
trip.
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Is
I'm
that
a
not
woman.
gender roles?
Wait,
Isn't that an
time out.
inequality?
So you
Do
telling
you
me?
speak
do
your
you
you
work?
telling me if your homeboy
Do you have a
was
job?
I
You
do.
do have a
Hold
job
on.
and you get a
If-
paycheck
I got a
consistently.
kid too. They don't.
Y'all were talking about ego. You're talking about if your homeboy was like, yo, I got you every time y'all went out. Hey, fam, I got you. You ain't
You
got to
wouldn't
pay
feel like
nothing.
you was his bitch.
Yeah, no, but that wouldn't be like that. Nah, he ain't gonna keep paying for me. Nah, he ain't gonna keep paying for me. There's a line to the shit. All I'm saying is, there's nothing that's free. That's all I'm trying to say.
They don't pay for everything, but if 85% of the time when I go out with my homeboys, if I'm out with 4 of my homeboys, I don't have to pay for anything.
But what are they
That's
paying for?
more
Because
than
I mean, to be honest, like
I'm
I
not
say the
fucking
same
any of these
thing.
niggas. So how's it?
You ain't fucking them. All right, if you threw the pussy, would they
They
take it?
dreaming
Yeah,
about fucking
they
her.
probably would.
Would they
dreaming
catch
about
you?
fucking
If
her.
you threw the pussy, go throw the pussy at the
dreaming
next
about
nigga
it.
that
See,
pay for you
that's-
and
you
see
see
what the
that?
fuck
No,
happens.
you see
Why
that?
not? You'll come back on the fucking part
That's,
two.
that's
Okay.
a real question. Wait, that's a real question though, because I had friends in high school that I thought were like my homeboy or big brother,
homeboys
and
was
as soon as you got
They
old
don't
enough,
fuck
or they
me.
realized like that you would. I mean, I play. If you want to play that game, like text a couple of your homeboys, the ones that you claim are your real homeboys, and see if they would smash, and they would.
I
Because
went to their house drunk.
See, do you know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means?
I went to their house drunk.
I went through
It might be a little gay.
That's-
I don't
yeah.
know about that.
No, they're not
I've
gay.
weeded through those
They just
guys.
we
though. I'm saying the guys I have right
Legit
now are
friends.
actual real friends. Like one of their kids are my god kids. So I'm saying like
Yeah,
there's
that's understandable.
there's some
Yeah.
We're
friends,
also
but there's
28
not a
and
lot.
30, so they're not trying to just fuck anything.
That's a lie. What?
What?
What the
Oh, y'all
age?
just fuck anything?
No.
Oh, interesting.
No.
I'm saying, but that don't.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
don't have
anything.
anything,
They've
yeah.
spent time with you. They've invested money. They probably still smash.
Bro,
If we're
what-
being honest,
I slept at one of their houses drunk. This is in the very beginning.
they
of our
probably.
relationship.
Bro,
they're
but you
very
was
beginning.
drunk,
What about
bro.
now?
That's-
if you
Nowadays,
You
it's
remember
great.
what happened? You were drunk.
I slept in the bed and he slept on the
They
couch.
could've-
I've had a
You
good
woke up, you
I've
were
had
on
a
the
good guy
couch.
friend
No,
that
I'm
did that
messing
for
with
me.
you.
I'm
No.
messing with you.
If he fucked, his dick is trash. If we did,
I've had a good homeboy that did that for me. I needed somewhere to crash when I came home late from school, and he slept on the couch, and I
And I
slept
slept
in
in
his
the
bed.
bed.
I've been at people's house and slept on
on the
That shit
in their
happen.
bed. and
But
they
that
slept
one
in the couch.
instance doesn't mean that he wouldn't.
That doesn't mean he
If
would
you
smash
drunk,
her. And you said that was the very
That's
first time.
him
That was
taking
the beginning of
advantage
your
of you.
relationship. If you texted him right now, at 2:00 in the
Text him
morning.
right now. Text him right now. Let's text.
Let's text him
text
right
him.
now.
We gonna come back to this
Text
shit.
him.
Text
Oh no,
him.
she said he got a girl. So
got a whole-
Man, it don't fucking
Okay.
Oh, he got
matter.
a
Text him.
family.
We're not. Hey, we're not trying
We
to.
not trying to-
no, let's
We're
not.
not trying to turn
No,
this
no,
shit
that's
into
trying to
really-
bed,
no,
nigga.
I
That's a
know.
whole different thing. But to be honest,
It's
I do
all
agree
over
with
the
y'all.
place.
Like there are friends that we thought were friends.
Yeah,
and if
I've
we
had
gave
those
them the
homeboys as well.
opportunity, they
And
would.
they got cut off.
Are we
Like,
still on the same question?
Yeah, what was your
Oh.
question?
So,
I feel like it
General,
floated a little
we
bit,
just
so I
all
just
over
kind
the
of.
place.
so what we're going to do is because we've kind of been flowing and y'all, you know, been
Weaving.
going in, weaving in and out. We're going to see what questions you guys came up with.
okay.
So we're going to reach to the mystery bowl and let's see what we get.
Why are
Right.
niggas so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this question is obviously from the ladies. So this is for the fellas. It says, "Men, when was the last time you were chivalrous?"
This morning. Listen, I hold the door
I
open
got
for.
it.
I hold the
Okay,
door
you
open
open-
for.
no,
I got it.
no, 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 no,
We're
no.
running though.
Isn't
let my
chivalrous? Isn't chivalrous like being a gentleman, holding
Yeah,
the
that's-
door open,
Yeah.
shit like that?
I mean, it's basic though.
That's basic chivalry.
So okay,
I hold
so
the door open for people behind.
Yeah,
me.
I'm open the
so
door.
okay. And before I answer,
Listen.
help me understand what y'all version of chivalry that you talking
No,
about.
just saying,
I'll
like-
answer it. I'll
Yeah,
answer
go
it.
ahead.
I'll answer it. Last time I was chivalrous was less than a week ago. Spent the night at my homegirl house. She got a kid. I know she busy. She got a
He
kid.
smashed. No.
She got a kid. I know she busy. You know, she working all that stuff and like do everything. And the dishes were like Alana and she's like, I gotta do these dishes. Blah blah. They didn't get done that night when she said she was gonna do them. So that morning, I woke up and did the dishes.
That was nice of
that's
you.
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the chivalry we're
nice.
talking about.
That was nice.
Also, it's level to it. Like, oh,
He
the
said,
door
oh,
don't
it's
count.
Level to the chivalry.
I mean, since the fellas have answered, ladies, can y'all please give us a little bit more? Whoever, I'm not sure
I
who
can
made
answer
this
that.
question,
I
but
really-
could y'all give us a little bit more insight to what did you mean by
I
chivalrous?
think honestly, like I had a discussion about this on my radio show, like, but our show was about did this generation kill chivalry, and like I believe, like we came to the consensus that it did. Like I believe that men now, and we've said it, are way less chivalrous than
They are.
my great granddad, my granddad. Like
You don't
they're.
think it has to do with the independence that women
It's
want?
not just independence.
Yeah,
though.
man. Come
There's
on,
a
y'all.
lot of
Get off of the independence.
there is
now.
a lot of.
Do you not want to be chivalrous to independent
There is
women?
a lot of weak men. I mean, come on, there is a
Independent
lot
means
of
to be
weak
independent.
There are a lot of weak men.
There's a
Me and
lot
my
of
friend
weak
was
men.
actually talking about this because she's really like pro-black, and she was saying that because they were talking about this revolution, and she talked to her kid's father, and she was like, "Man, it's not gonna be no revolution, everybody." But she was like, "Gosh, the men are just not like."
They're not the same.
They're
Yeah,
not.
they're
So-
not.
Hey, okay, so can I
So-
speak? Can
Yeah.
Roman speak
Go ahead.
one time?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
goddamn.
Go ahead.
Roman, please. Please,
Just
Roman.
speak. Just speak, Roman.
Speak.
So as far as chivalry, men are observers. We do what works. At the end of the day, if women decided they like astronauts, like astronauts get all the pussy, I guarantee there's gonna be two type of dudes. There's gonna be actual dudes that become astronauts. Exactly. There's gonna be niggas in Party City getting astronaut costumes,
Bow Wow.
learning. So think about that. So with that being said, y'all talking about chivalry. Chivalry is something that normally a woman receives, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, we talk about the 1930s. A man would take his blazer right off his back and put it on a puddle. That shit looks stupid now, right? It looks stupid, but at the time, but stop, hold on, right
So she
quick.
would have to step in the puddle.
Exactly, but at the time it made sense because you know
Yeah,
what?
shit, real shit.
But listen, at the time it made sense because it produced results.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
wait.
y'all do what produce results.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Would you continue to support a fuckboy who's not giving you anything? Exactly. So why turn around? So listen, I'm not saying this to stop being chivalrous because I mean to this day I was raised mainly by my mother. I'm still
Wait,
going
okay,
to.
you said raised, right? A lot of men aren't even raised to be chivalrous.
I think that's
This is
Yeah,
my thing
that's
though.
the big
Time out.
issue.
When y'all talk about chivalry, you're talking about a lot of aspects of like my mother, and my grandparents. You guys didn't grow up in that same generation, so your chivalry isn't going to be determined based on theirs. It has to be
It's
based
not.
on
That's
yours.
It's
true.
not.
That's
It is.
very
I
true.
agree. I don't think when I wrote the question, I meant more so just to. I just wanted to know, like, do our guys even
Do y'all
chivalrous
pull out
even more?
chairs?
Do y'all pull out chairs?
How
do y'all
independent are you?
Do y'all open car doors?
So
I
that's
do
enough.
all that.
No, time out though.
I pull out chairs.
Independence.
I do all. I open doors. I cook. I do all of that shit.
Oh, you
but
cook, huh?
I do all of that. But see, it's surprising, right? But and then like at the end of the day, I've been in situations where I turn around and I do all this shit, and I feel crazy as fuck. Like, bro, I got this food in my hand and shit, and it's like, at the end of the day, it's like you have to wonder, like, who are you providing this for?
The appreciation has to be
Exactly.
both ways,
So
and I
you
agree.
have to conduct yourself as a person to receive this shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a video online and you in a handstand, like
Popping pussy.
Now, I
Yeah.
don't know
what you think you gonna
ain't
get?
getting a goddamn thing out of me.
Right?
I don't.
But why? But
I
she
agree.
would.
But they be the both. Those be the best. Of course. Of course.
That's a question.
Of course.
Wait, time out.
That's one
But
of my
that's what you
questions.
did it for.
That's a
You
good
did it to make
It don't
niggas
matter,
smash.
but
It
still,
don't matter.
You
Yeah.
hold, y'all hold yourselves to all these standards that y'all don't hold the women that y'all fuck with.
Wait.
Thank you.
Elaborate.
I got it. Go ahead, ask the
Elaborate.
question. I want to hit you with that hammer.
That's the question. Hit him with that question.
Y'all hold yourselves to all these standards, like y'all hold women to all these standards that y'all don't hold yourselves to. Like, your woman needs to be classy. Can't
No, she don't.
Let
No,
her finish.
let her-
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Go ahead.
Let it go.
Shut up.
All of this shit sound like it came out that tabloid shit when you checking out again.
Hell yeah. Where's the thing?
Roman, I'm gonna throw some.
How to
Keep
keep
your
your man.
man. Finish the shit.
Okay, so she needs to be classy. Can't
But
nobody,
trashy.
Can't nobody that you know been unfucked. Like, can't nobody know her pussy in her head. Like, can't.
It's all from that book.
No, I mean,
Wait,
all from that
keep going,
gas
keep
station
going.
magazine.
Like,
Keep going.
she needs to like present herself this type of way. Like, she got to be a woman of God. She got to do this in the community. She got to do all of this
And
shit.
she got to be a freak.
And she got to be nasty as fuck. But you the only one that can know she nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
You gonna want to know why she know all this nasty shit before you. Like, she only need to fuck 2 niggas before you to know all this.
And
nasty
wait,
shit.
we didn't even get on the physical.
Bitch gotta be like.
Oh, let's
Big
talk
ass
about the
titties.
physical. Y'all gonna lose this one. I'm gonna tell you
We
right
can
now.
see
Let's
big
talk.
ass
Say it
titties.
again. Say it again.
We can see big ass titties, no
Some
waist,
waist,
big
thick-
ass booty.
Get
hips,
yours.
thighs,
Time
ass.
out. Niggas don't even require all of that.
Niggas, all y'all like on IG.
Time out.
They like
Hugging me, baby
Time
mamas
out.
at an all-time
Time
high.
That's all
Time
y'all
out.
like.
All-time high.
That's
Time
all y'all
out.
like
Time
on
out.
social
Who
media.
is all of y'all? Because how many niggas you know got them type of girls? No, really. How many
How
physical
many,
niggas you
how
know
many
got them
niggas
type
you
of girls?
want them type of girls?
The wants and getting is completely different. I want a Lamborghini Diablo.
I want a
Where is that
No
though?
problem. I want my mansion in Malibu.
We talking
I want
about
that.
wants, or we talking about havings though?
No, but okay,
Look at no.
if
You talking
tell
about
me-
women? We can want whatever we want, but look at baby
But you
mamas, look
think-
at girlfriends, and look at in-house girlfriends. Who do these dudes have like right here? That's who you need to look at.
And I understand that, but I'm saying like if you think of you can talk about if we talk about the media and we influenced by all the songs, right?
My girl ain't got no stomach. Like bitches got
I like
stomachs.
a long
They
hair,
got kids.
thick, red bone.
It's a song,
But time
though.
out, wait,
But
time
y'all-
out, time out.
But
wait, time out. Who are those guys who are singing those songs? Those are women. The guys that are singing those songs are the
No,
ones.
no, I'm
No,
not
they
saying-
they are the ones that get to pick and choose all of those things. They have the money because that's what women
there's-
are
but-
attracted
but
to.
there
So
aren't
they
guys-
get to pick and choose.
but there
So
aren't
we
guys
we
that are
understand,
good.
bro. My girl not gonna look like that, and I'm cool with it. I know she not.
We okay with having her just having one of those things. We
Wait,
compromise.
which one?
Hey,
Which
men
one?
are, we are
Which
compromising
one?
creatures.
Y'all
Which one?
We compromise.
No,
It don't
which
matter
one?
because
Which one?
men are all
Pick
different.
one.
What you
Pick
gonna
one.
do?
Which
Give me
one?
some
Which
good
one?
pussy, bro.
When was the last time like
Give me some ass.
do it to her? Yeah, hey, she just had
But I don't mess with girls with just pretty face and nobody. Like,
Nobody.
plenty of fucking times.
Okay, but that's rare.
No, it's not.
Stop.
Bro, I
Bro,
go
it's
there.
in terms of
bro.
no.
I'm about to show y'all my ex.
What's your last girl look like? What's your last girl look like?
No, I'm saying that's rare in terms of like guys. Like you can't tell me there aren't guys, yo homeboys, yo pod, whatever that want girls that are a certain way.
You keep saying wanting. We're talking about getting,
Or-
achieving.
But
Niggas,
I
you
mean,
could get.
What are you talking about? Want?
Listen,
Like,
listen.
if
If
you
a guy
want
really
girl, you gonna go
wants
for
that,
it,
if a guy really wants that, what does he do? He works hard.
You have to.
He
exactly.
has to get to a status
If I want
level.
that
He has to
vixen,
get to a-
I have to get to that
Okay,
point.
so-
because she thick and because she got to be a certain
That's how y'all
status.
value. That's how women value themselves. They say, okay,
not
if
how
I want to
we
get a
value-
ball
that's
player,
not how we
okay,
value
the girls that
ourselves.
want to get ball players, what they look like. Oh, now
Them
y'all
vixens,
quiet, y'all quiet.
they look like though. They look like that archetype, that shape, that Nicki Minaj bad bitch shit. That's as advertised that.
Right.
But think about it like this: the difference between us is for us to get that person that you say that we've been trying to get, we have to become that guy.
have to
though.
become-
We
Yeah,
have to.
right. In a
But
gym.
y'all, but hold on. What's his name? You wasn't when we shooting in the gym. PNB Rock. Not to put him on blast, but he had fucked a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, she was fine as fuck though.
But she exactly all you have to. But think about it.
I'm not a pedophile.
But just think about it though.
30.
But as women, y'all can get these dudes. It's all about convenience. You could just be convenient, and the dude will turn around.
Yeah, I need to see the picture.
Right. I have a whole kid.
Debating about that 15-year-old.
I guess.
But I mean,
y'all gonna
she
listen?
looked 20. She looked 12 in the face.
Y'all done? You done?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. So y'all.
That's all I'm
understand
trying to say. You talking about our expectations
The argument. Come on. What is you said about?
about appearance? Yes.
Men
Okay. So
don't-
BBWs as a woman, if she's plus size, what stop? Oh, I thought you was getting ready to stop me. I'm so used to. But like, if a woman is plus size, which I like thick women, you feel me? But if a woman is plus size, if anyone says anything about it, it's fat shaming. She's beautiful, except for the way she is. Let a nigga be 30 pounds overweight. He ain't getting chose. Nigga do a sit up. What are you doing? Where do you work?
I just saw a post
That's
today
a lie?
on Instagram about
Big niggas winning. Big niggas, big
Big niggas not winning though. They not winning.
Stop.
They not
Fucking
though.
lie.
Okay.
I would say the only thing I'm
we
shallow
got
about
in
is
our DMs. My
I would
ex
say-
is like dad bod, like 2-3 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Sucking dick is belling on your forehead.
I can say the only thing I'm shallow about is height. I'm 5'10". There's no way I'm talking to a dude
I'm
that's shorter than
5'2"
me.
and I'm still shallow.
I'm
I
sorry.
need you to be.
I'm
at
sorry.
least 5'10".
But so you just shut down one argument to just prove me right in another one.
You right?
No, I'm saying
That's a height. But think about
there's
that.
one thing-
Think about that. You have a flat ass. All you got to do
I
is
don't
apply
have a
your.
flat ass.
No, he's saying hypothetically.
I'm gonna eliminate the point there. Let's say figuratively you have a flat ass.
Right.
All you have to do is just all you gotta do is go ahead, keep working at T-Mobile, get that check, and go see Dr. Miami, and you a whole new woman. What does the 5'7" dude gotta do?
He gonna talk to a girl that's 5'2".
No.
No, he can't talk to me.
No. Look at that. He can't even. But he can have all the qualities that you claim that you want, but just because it's a height
I can
thing.
tell you right now, I'm shallow about height. I'm not debating.
Okay, like you said,
I will not
settle. I
compromise
will
on
settle. Like if you have everything else on my list and you like under 5, like you 5'7", we'll make
You
that shit
5'2".
work.
Your argument can't even.
But let's all right.
That's
Let's
why
talk
I
about
think
let's
really
do it.
short girls.
But
have
that be that
height too.
Ladies, because y'all making some really good points, but I just want us to make sure that we kind of stay on topic. I like the thing that she transitioned to though, like about settling, right? Because what I've been hearing from both sides is the ladies are saying that men want this video vixen type. She gotta have ass and titties, and the guys are saying that for girls, like you have to be 6'3", 6'4". You know, we all have these ideal types, but.
We're
in
not
all-
accepting that.
But how
But in all
Time out.
reality,
Let me
reality,
get a question
yeah,
out.
like because we got to get back on track. So in all reality, we all want something, right?
Yes.
But I promise you, if you look at who somebody's baby daddy is or who somebody's baby's mama, that is not the video vixen.
No.
It's not the guy that's 6'8". That's it's not LeBron. So we all settle.
Wait,
Right?
hold on. I don't think I settled with
So-
height. I talked to a guy that was 6'10" before. 6'9", 6'8", 6'7".
I've never met a
I have.
16 nigga.
Those are the heights that I
I
talked
hope he
Okay.
do something, nigga.
Yeah, I hope he do something with it. This nigga work at
to.
7-Eleven.
He was playing basketball.
My baby daddy,
You gotta
he
be.
got the tall, he got everything, but I
But
thought
listen,
that was what I wanted,
but listen,
and it ain't.
the thing that y'all
That's
go
what
for,
I'm saying.
as men, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you like a nigga that's 6'4", it's fuck no.
No, we
They
can't.
can't. That's what he was saying. Like we can get ass shots. We can get.
Y'all can do that.
You
But
can't
I
get
can't-
fat.
how am I gonna get tall?
And you can't get longer. But I think there's a surgery for
But you're talking
that.
about guys being a certain
No,
size,
there's
right?
no-
You could get smaller.
That's it.
What are you talking about? How are you smaller?
We can get what smaller?
No.
Tyler,
You
what are you
said
talking about?
big dudes weren't winning. I said you could lose weight.
Right, but you said that big guys were.
But we're
winning.
talking about
But no,
how they're
they are. I'm just
perceived at the
saying,
time
like,
that they are big.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If you talk about women, if you talk about big women, because you know all that body shaming, women have the power. Because no guy's like, I want a girl that's 6'10" or 5'10" or
We don't got that.
But
You
that's
got
what I'm
that?
saying. That's a
I
disadvantage.
like
for
guys
them, too.
intimidated by my height.
Yeah, they can't. She can't shrink. She
Niggas
can't
still
shrink
fuck
for
you. I think
niggas.
that.
But the problem, but the thing.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
No,
No, actually, it's the
hell
opposite.
yeah.
No,
You think
short,
so? No,
short
I'm
niggas
telling you.
love
I
tall
only got
ladies.
one, not
It's
two.
the
Okay,
opposite.
cool.
It's the opposite.
Short
Short dudes
niggas
prefer
love
tall all women.
But let's talk about
dudes are the
settling.
ones that
I want to talk
someone
about
that's real
settling because
talk.
I think that men settle a lot more than women. Because the only thing that it takes for a man to get with a woman is, hey, bro, she cool and she look good. That's it. That's all the niggas settle.
When you say get with, as in like my chick?
Yeah.
No, and
Well,
sexual
it's the
chemistry.
same.
Sexual chemistry.
But that's what.
You think
like,
so?
Yeah, of course.
But what
It's
if you
like,
don't have sex with her before you make her your girl?
why would
That's impossible.
Because some girls have like 90-day rules.
That's not impossible.
Is it possible?
It's not impossible, but
Some girls have 90-day rules.
You gonna buy a whole house and never look inside that
somewhere
motherfucker,
else.
and you make him wait like 5 months.
Okay.
You wait 5 months and you finally get that. If it's just alright.
Yeah, that sucks. You don't waste
Now
your
you
time.
know what you just did? You just fucked your best friend. Now you gotta find a way. Now you gotta find a way to either drip him.
You was drunk. You should have made sure you was on that extra level. So even if it was bad, you don't even know because it felt
Why?
bad.
But just a relationship, you about to get into a long-term relationship with this dude. You
But
feel me?
But for
Well, no,
women,
because really,
I think
you
the
shouldn't
thing
base
for
it off
women,
of sex.
for women, like
'Cause if you love somebody, the sex is gonna be
you-
good.
if you're
I'm not waiting.
That's not true.
If you're missing
That's not
everything, if you meet,
Well, I've
every,
never been in love,
if
so
you meet every
yeah, so
other standard for a woman and your sex is alright, like she can ride you and you be fine. Like,
Think about no.
women can
I've
make
heard that
themselves
before.
feel-
Long-term, listen.
Like, we got
Long-term
this. We don't really need
relationships,
you to do
it
nothing but
falls
be there.
off. Eventually, you
I
try
don't
to
need
find
you to do
something
nothing
else.
but be there with your D card. You good.
That's not true.
I just.
I know too many. I know a lot of
saying
dudes.
that you that if you're in a relationship, like you have to have sex with your person before y'all get.
I
into a
definitely,
relationship.
man, my T-John
That's
told
what
me,
you
she
saying.
was like, it's the
Them
same.
T-Jones.
His mama.
I know what T-Jones is. I'm
You know,
saying.
bro, because you don't want to get in that relationship where you already too committed, you too emotionally involved, and you find out the sex, you're not sexually compatible.
Sorry, why
right?
you have this conversation with your mama?
Because you keep it
That's a whole
100.
nother
You keep it 100.
conversation.
A long time ago.
How
But
did
my
they
thing
even
is,
come up?
because this is my thing, you can't say that sex is 0% of a
I didn't say it was
relationship.
zero.
No,
Yeah,
Exactly.
we didn't
So,
say-
so
we
then
didn't say
it-
They
it
say
is
it's a
big part.
non-factor in a relationship.
That's not what I said either.
We didn't say it was a non-factor.
I said before you get in
They
a
did?
relationship,
Oh, I wasn't
y'all
listening.
do not. I said before you get in a relationship, it's not mandatory for you to have sex with her.
It is though.
No,
because
it's not.
if,
It's not.
if you
That's
want
what I
that,
said.
if you
I've had
want
a
that
relationship.
relationship,
My,
if you
my
really want that
second longest
relationship,
relationship was we didn't have sex.
but y'all didn't last, motherfucker. Y'all done.
It was 3 years.
Talking about,
And
you
it's
talking
right
about
here,
all this shit
baby.
for nothing.
We here talking to
It's
us.
because I have a
Single than
power
a
control.
motherfucker right
I
now.
mean,
I don't.
if we can talk about that
I don't see it.
conversation, I mean, like, I've had my longest relationship was in high school, and I didn't have sex in high school.
So
You know what? Just to trump
But it
that, I got
ended.
something just for that. Hold up, I got something just for that. Let me rewind what I said. I'm not saying it's mandatory,
It's
but
not.
it's ideal because technically,
Ideal, okay.
there could be a basketball hoop right here, and I could close my eyes and throw it. I could technically make that shot. So I'm not saying it can't work, but
You're
it's
not saying it's
ideal.
impossible.
Ideal.
You got to like
Ideal is a bit better word.
because for me, my
How
dating
many cars
process,
you
I got to
bought
do it
without test
backward.
driving it?
What? Nah,
I mean, a lot of people.
No, not a lot of people.
you're not supposed
a
to
lot
do
of
that. That's a terrible decision.
I mean, in
you gotta
real life,
try that.
You
one.
test drive.
You gotta
I mean-
test drive the car.
in real life, yeah.
Unless you're buying from that.
Time out. Why wouldn't you want to do
I
that?
mean,
Why
like,
wouldn't
I
you want to
drove my
have?
car, but I didn't really pay attention
Why
to it.
wouldn't you want to have sex with a person before you got in a relationship with them?
You definitely
Because
want to. No,
I
you
don't-
definitely want to.
I
I
deal
mean,
with
I
a
don't
good
want to
word.
base our relationship totally off of the sex.
Offset.
Why would it
I
be
would-
based off
Why
of
would
that?
it be bad? Didn't y'all talk before? Didn't y'all have communication?
Yeah,
Didn't
So
y'all
how
be
long
clear?
should we wait?
Why
There is
you
no
waiting?
no
What the fuck
limit.
you waiting for?
Listen.
If we're being honest, the relationship I had before I got in sex, we have the most sexual chemistry of anybody I've had sex with.
That doesn't mean it work.
It doesn't.
It
But at the
do.
same time,
That's
Sexual
exactly.
chemistry,
My last
like-
relationship, yes.
That nigga.
Exactly.
but isn't dating all about finding the balance? So you could go ahead and get with somebody that has more of this but don't have this, then you just move on. All we just trying to say is like with me, as far as dating, I like sex early because as a man, sex is
know.
distracting as fuck.
How
Let me know.
Let me make a quick
It don't
point.
matter.
Hold
I
on,
like
let me
some
just
of
make
the
one
longest
point
relationships
real
that I
quick
had.
about
Will
what
you,
he's saying.
will you wife a girl?
The
unless you fuck
reason,
first?
Yes.
the reason,
I have.
The longest relationship I had was a one night
Bro,
stand.
Aren't you
all of
single?
my girlfriends, I fucked. All of my girlfriends,
But didn't it
they
end?
were my girlfriend by the third date.
Wait, but didn't
and-
it end?
Okay, hold on. So,
the
so that we
They
won't
did,
have,
but
because
we had a good
we got people
We had a good
constantly,
time.
constantly cutting each other off. All right, so what we're going to do is, I
Wait,
feel
no
like
more questions?
we're pretty much, we got more questions.
Okay.
We warmed up at this point, so.
We've been warmed up.
Right,
This is a-
but I
started
wanted to percolate, so
Can
really
I
start
finish
boiling.
that point? I'm itching, bro.
Roman,
I'm itching, bro. I just want to finish my
Let me finish
point,
this
dog.
Roman, no,
Come on,
I like
something that-
when I
to backsplash
I promise
his
you,
ass.
you will
You'll
be
come
the
back
first
to it.
one.
You gonna come
You'll
back
be
to
the
it.
first one. Like,
He
just
want
give me
this
10
point,
seconds.
I won't even want it no more.
You don't want? Okay, well, please go. Go
Finish
ahead.
your point.
Please
Go ahead.
All I'm trying to say
It better be a good point.
It is. Well,
Okay.
all I'm saying is this. Because y'all make sex like the staple of... Well, if you want... A lot of y'all do. It's just like if a man shows that he wants to have sex with you, it's like the staple. Like, oh, is that all that you want?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Just don't
that's
ask.
correct. You don't have, but that's a part of communication. How you gonna know? But listen.
I'd rather you ask.
When
I'd
you,
rather you
if we
do
are
it.
dating,
Right.
we are dating. I'm trying to know what's inside your mind. You trying to know what's inside my mind. At the end of the day, you already know I'm fucking you.
Yeah.
You already know that. But hold on.
That's
You
true.
already know I
Okay.
want that. So you, as a man, sex for us is mechanical. Sex for y'all is emotional. It's mental.
Exactly.
So
So why would I have sex with you before we're in a relationship?
So you're asking-
because I'm gonna base our relationship off of the sex you gave me.
I could bet.
why? Wait. Why?
I'm a woman.
You made that choice. No, you just
answered your own question.
It's emotional.
Nah,
Thank
man.
That's
you.
not. But listen, okay.
You read it.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Because I don't like.
All I'm trying to say is
It don't work.
the best relationships that I've ever had started with sex at the beginning, because when we had sex at the beginning,
Get it out the way.
we had sex at the beginning, the sexual chemistry got out the way. I knew like, damn, it's good.
So
Now
everybody you had sex with-
when we go to the park or whatever bullshit ass date or whatever we doing together, whenever we do go wherever we going, because at the end of the day,
spending this money now because you know.
because I know what I'm getting into, so now that is not an excuse. It's not an excuse.
But you don't know what you're getting into, and let me
You
tell
don't, but that's
why.
why you continue to date, but I know what I'm-
No, let me tell you why.
Bitch could be
Because
a psycho.
that bitch just based it off of her emotions, which was sex. So you're not getting the real her.
She giving you bomb ass pussy, but,
But we getting to know the real her regardless.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. Like,
Not
All I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
we are,
if
man.
it's good, she
Because if
probably
a person's
crazy.
emotional, then we know that. Then we know that after we give her the dick. Matter of fact,
Hey,
the
I'm
dick should
being
be the
real.
test. It should be the dick test. Matter of fact, fuck that. Every girl from now on is getting a dick test. Like we can't move until you get the dick test.
so what you basically trying to tell me is that if she give it up early, that everything after that is gonna be fake.
Early.
No.
I'm not saying
Okay, make me
early.
understand.
We was talking about before the relationship.
Right.
That's what we were talking about.
But if you're getting in a relationship,
Not
a
saying that
relationship is the training wheels to actual something real.
Yeah.
So as a man, I'm just saying, like, if we're different biologically, we have to come in compromise. At the end of the day, we have to compromise.
Like
We
a
know
perfect line to fuck.
a lot. How is
If a
that?
dude was having, no, I'm being real with you. If a dude was having a conversation with me right now, I'd be like,
Can
that
I be
sound
real with
real
y'all,
good.
man?
But see, but you know, it sounds good because it's the truth, though.
Can I be real
It's
with
the
y'all,
truth,
man? Like, it's been a lot of times where I feel like a woman's been way more pleasure than I have through sex. So I don't know why this fucking stipulation is put up where it's just like, I'm giving you myself and blah, blah,
Wait,
blah.
so a woman
When y'all
did
get
what?
She's been
way,
enjoying it more
way
than
more
he has.
pleased. Way
Yeah,
more
y'all
pleased
bust
than
like
I am.
5-6
chill the
times, and we
fuck
get
out
that
with that
one.
bullshit, man.
I mean, but if you did it 5 or 6 times, it would be over. So
No, probably.
What do you mean? What you mean?
Because niggas get
you
soft
can do
after
6
that.
times in a
That's what
row.
she's saying.
Can you do it 6 times in a row?
I can do.
I don't have to.
That's what she's asking. That's
But
what
my
I'm saying.
but my session be
I
like
gotta
an hour and 30 minutes. So
I
what do you
gotta-
mean?
Who's fucking for that long?
Cause I gotta come
know
back.
it.
I gotta come back after that.
I'm just, man. At the end of the
I'll
day,
take
it's
you for that long, bro.
compromising. It's compromising. If you
I
know,
don't know about that. I don't know.
it's compromising me.
Like
If you know what a man
going
wants,
and
we know what you
going.
want. At the end of the day, y'all want the time.
Man,
Y'all want the
I
time. We
know
want the
girls like
physical.
that. I done had to fuck 5 times in the night before, like shit like that.
It happens.
Oh, okay.
Can you not do that? Can you not do that?
I think we can do loud, y'all.
What?
Are we too loud?
I think
we are. Okay, so
Everybody's different, down. We just.
Are we too loud?
okay.
We are.
So what we're going to do to try to bring this to a conclusion. The main thing is supposed to be men versus women, right? So it is kind of basis a competition in a sense, right?
Okay.
So you all have been making some really good points from this moment forward. And so that I don't throw a wrench into what we're doing, I'm gonna tie our last question into this exact same topic. So when we're gonna start with the ladies, so we're gonna end it how we started, okay? So we're gonna start with the ladies. So if y'all make good points, I'm gonna give y'all a point for that, right? Not
Have you been keeping points or no?
no. This is it right here.
Isn't it
okay?
kind of biased because you a
It
man?
is. But
Well,
no, how
he's
you gonna
a host.
calculate
Yeah,
the points?
I mean
He a host,
because
but he a man, right?
We had a woman last
We had a
time.
woman host last time, man. Let's
Who
not talk-
won?
Yeah.
Women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it.
Exactly.
You'll see it. Wait, listen.
But yeah, I was gonna say, but my thing is like, if you come into it with the mindset of who's going to win. Obviously, I'm not that type
Obviously,
of
the
person. I haven't
women
been taking
going to win.
anybody's
Exactly.
side.
We know.
So if you make a logical point, right? Not no, my baby daddy or my baby mama, nothing like that.
Okay,
I'm not going to count that.
funny.
Yeah, I'm not going to count that. But if you some stats would definitely help. Facts are things that you
Stacks, we get our phone.
perceived. Things, well, just in general.
got you.
Let's
Just
get
in
this man
general.
and ask his
Yes.
All right, so
Because I
our
got
question is going to be, do you think that is? How do you guys feel about the 90 days rule
I think
or
it's
the
bullshit.
90
I think
days
it's
thing in
stupid.
general?
I think it's
I think it's
bullshit.
stupid, too.
It's
We
stupid.
all think it's stupid.
Because
Yeah.
if you wait
We
that
think it's stupid.
I
ideal
think-
90 days and then
Do
you
you
have
know
sex and he still
Trash as fuck.
not even just that, but he still didn't want a relationship or it still didn't
What was
turn
the
out
point?
to
Exactly.
what was the point? You just waited 90 days.
For
You
nothing.
Exactly.
If
You
you
waited
wanna have
90
sex
days, you gave him some ass, and you still by yourself.
Can I backdoor the question
waited a
since
whole
y'all
damn
feel the
year
same
and
way
shit didn't
about
work.
it?
Yeah, since if we
So,
all in
all right,
agreement,
This
Yeah,
is
it's
what I'm
trash.
saying. Why do women use their pussy as a reward?
Because
And
it
it's
is.
a reward, nigga.
There you go. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
get it. Let's
Wait,
get it.
hold on, wait. You never
So that-
had.
You're welcome.
Exactly.
no, that
Who are you fucking?
segues into it.
Why is so?
It's a reward.
You don't think off the bat that's a problem?
No.
No.
I don't know. Maybe
It's
no.
so sex not
You don't
50-50?
I was a kid when I was like 5 or 6. My dad.
Hey, we don't want to hear about your daddy at 5 or 6.
I need y'all to calm down. I need y'all to calm down. I need y'all to
This
calm
can't
down.
end well,
You already
bro.
said the girl was 15 and bad. I don't know where this is going. I don't know
No,
where this is going.
don't play me, Taylor. I don't need you to calm me down.
Your daddy, he was 5 or 6.
Like, when I was very young, like, this is the most precious thing that you can give anybody. And niggas gonna tell you whatever.
Told you we was 5?
My daddy wasn't shit. My daddy wasn't shit.
Oh my God. I never had the conversation with my dad at all.
I was 5 or 6, and he was like, "Hey, let me tell you right now, like, this is the most precious thing you have to give, and niggas gonna tell you whatever
He
they
lied
have
to
to do to get it."
That's a terrible lie. That's the most precious thing you have to give to a
Then
man.
you value your whole self based on your vagina, bro.
No,
Because
I don't think
it is. We have a fucking baby out of this vagina. You try
Okay.
to have one and then come back and realize
But now
that's where
you
came
changing
from.
it. You changing
That's how
it.
it's
We're not
precious.
talking.
That's
We're
a part
talking
of
about.
how
We're
it's
talking
precious.
about sex. We're talking about the sex
it's
that
all
you're
It's not
doing.
just sex. You said you're basing off of vagina.
Exactly.
It's all encompassing.
It's all the same.
I've never had a kid, so I can't really, that's
Say that.
you,
Yeah,
but
but-
so. I got pregnant the first time I had sex, so.
Damn,
Terrible.
man.
How 5 or 6 lesson didn't really work.
Right?
I was 18. I'll beat your bitch ass.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell your daddy.
Not on sex. That was a joke.
I was 18 and I still got pregnant.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was 18 when I lost
Yeah.
my virginity. I still
You
was
should have told
pregnant.
me about condoms.
Clearly, we
Yeah.
had the wrong conversation.
Yeah, wrong conversation.
We had the wrong conversation.
Your daddy out there getting the most precious things every time. He running through precious things. This nigga like fuck that.
Your
They got a
daddy
treasure
on.
chest.
No, I do think that we. I
But
would say
then
we
you
value
objectify
it
your
too
pussy,
much.
right?
I don't think we value
Because
it.
you
I
too
think
have
we
it as a
do.
prize.
I don't think guys value it enough.
objectifies
Thank
vagina.
you.
I don't think men value it
Because
enough.
now you're making us
Thank
value
you.
it about how good it is. So if
No,
your pussy-
no.
That's what
But
you're
what I'm
That's not
saying
what we
is-
want you to value.
Exactly.
No.
You think that we want you to value the
value
the
of it.
pleasure. We
That's
want
not-
you
Well,
to
that's
we want you to
natural.
value it like
Exactly.
Thank you for giving me this.
We ain't doing that.
No,
No,
not
fuck all of that, bro. It's how good the pussy
not
is
even
at
just
that
thank
point.
you for
It's not even-
giving me this.
it's
the whole
Allowing you
It's
to
a
like
connection.
It is a
experience this shit.
connection.
it's a connection that you. I mean, when you have sex with
It
you
is a
connect with them.
connection. It is
Like,
So-
it's a soul
Soul
connection.
ties,
It is
nigga,
soul
like
ties.
soul ties.
So what's more important, the plug of the wall J?
The wall jack.
You think so?
I mean,
Wait,
just
what's
'cause
the
I
plug
know.
in the wall?
Me too.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
Nobody
A
knows.
vagina is a wall jack.
I thought the vagina is the plug.
Me too.
Why are we?
The vagina's the plug, right?
My point.
It's the wall jack. My bad.
Wait, no,
A
it's a wall
vagina
jack.
is a wall jack, like I said. Like
My point-
Without
is-
the wall jack, can the plug work?
exactly.
Without the wall jack, but then, but if it's just a wild jack, if it's just a wild jack and there's nothing to plug it, like it's useless. to
Okay,
it.
but it's useless.
Your
What's the
plug is
plug?
useless without a wall jack.
But
We're not saying our dick is more important than our pussy. Y'all saying
We're
our
not
pussy is
saying
more
it's
important.
We didn't say it was more important. We
We're
said
saying
it was
you
precious
should. I
gift.
should value.
So
wait,
let's-
hold on. I should value you as much as you value me.
And I think,
Exactly.
and I think women. do
I'm
that.
not saying
But what he was saying, but his
We
point,
value- and I think
his
women
point is
value
saying
men.
that.
Like, if I let you have sex with me, I
I
value
value
you.
Thank you.
But
Not
I
every
have to
woman's
let
like
you
that,
have
and
sex
that-
with me
and
too.
Thank you.
But you
No,
don't
it's
give
not
a fuck, though.
lame.
You
It's
don't fuck.
equal.
You fucking everybody.
No,
It
no,
don't
wait,
matter.
wait,
No,
wait.
it's all
Yeah, like
right.
I ain't turned down no
You fucking-
pussy. I turned down some pussy like once or twice. We gonna have it.
No, what I'm saying is, I think it's equal. Like, I value you, you value me. It's a soul tie. Like, we're connecting. It's a personal connection. Like, I'm giving you me, and you're giving me you.
See,
Like,
the reason why I disagree with that, you say it's equal, but it's not. Because if you're saying if it's the most valuable thing that you could give,
I've never said that.
That's what
Wait,
you
but
said.
then-
I
so
said
then-
you was going after.
That's what I
She
said.
said that's going
All
after.
right,
what
so
you
then
said.
that means the most precious thing a man can give you is his dick.
No.
I'm talking about to her. Her
According
pussy
to
is the
my
most.
according to my daddy, then yeah.
Hey, tell me real quick. We got to understand that parents weren't right about every fucking.
No, they weren't.
Like, let's be real.
I got
with
pregnant
this
at
shit,
18. I mean,
man. You know what I'm saying? So you can't keep living
wrong
with this shit.
conversation with you.
The way
He should have
wrong
told you,
conversation.
like, this
Use
is a
some
banana, this is a rubber.
At five?
I
mean,
was 5 and 6.
Papa
It was,
pussy.
No,
Papa
not
pussy
then.
bad.
This conversation should have happened at like 14, but
I wasn't fucking
Bro,
at
but
14.
this is the reason. I don't think that
I was fucking at you, right? I wasn't fucking at you.
I don't think you should objectify your pussy because then that case men think of it as a reward. So y'all be like, why do men just fuck us and leave? It's because you
I got
put,
the
you
reward
put everything
now.
you
Yeah.
put everything in your
I see what
pussy.
you saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
You
you
put
put your
everything
pussy.
in your.
I'm saying y'all. You saying this is the most precious thing. I got the most precious thing. It's nothing less.
So it's
there's
nothing
nothing more
less
that you
than
can
it
offer.
is.
It's like
Yes,
What
I
else
see
do
what
I
you're
have?
but
saying.
I think a
Let
lot
me
of guys
stay-
treat it as a
what you're
game,
saying.
but I see why. Like,
But
guys
they
treat
do
it as a
see it
game.
as
Because y'all make it a competition. It's
How we make it a
race.
competition?
It's a
Y'all started
competition.
to make it a
I'm
competition.
gonna keep this closed until you find the right fucking key, and I ain't gonna tell you where it is or what it is. So niggas out there, hey bitch, you beautiful, not bitch. Hey girl, you beautiful. Hey,
kind of
you know
pickup
what I'm
line is
saying?
that?
Let me take you over here. Oh, you want this? Let me give you a back massage. Let me get like they
And
do
then
all of the
basically,
fucking tactics in order to get that prized possession
That
that
makes
you hold
sense.
between your legs, and after that,
That makes
cool,
sense.
I got
That
it. Let
makes
me
a lot
whip
of
out.
sense.
That makes sense.
So you gotta change that shit, man.
So basically, you telling females to fuck every dude that she wants.
So I
No,
should put
I'm
the
saying
you don't go from the
I
extreme
wouldn't
right
do
and then go over
I
to the
wouldn't fuck
extreme
anybody
left.
you want to fuck anyways. Like,
I
I feel like if you a girl and you want to fuck somebody,
You
you
should.
should fuck them.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree there too.
Fuck society.
I don't think
I agree
But,
too,
I mean, we can go
Because
into the.
y'all be the ones judging yourself more than
We
you're
do
like,
judge
oh, you
ourselves
judge
more.
me. Like,
I
nah,
do
you
have
judge
a
me.
follow-up
because of
question.
society though.
I have a follow-up
Because Lil Wayne can sit up here and say I want to fuck every hoe in the world, but if I say I want to fuck every nigga, you gonna be like,
That's what that's what I'm saying. Can we,
Y'all don't want
can
to
we
fuck.
go
That's-
into
that-
the
that's
whole conversation?
So I'm fucking so tonight.
this is my bitch right here.
Hell no. I know. So who fucking me tonight? Because I'm a nigga in the world.
Wait.
We all niggas in this world.
Can we please talk
Who
about
fucking
the
me?
whole?
Roman and Billy.
Not the host.
Oh, no.
Not the host.
Can we talk about the whole conversation?
We can get a
really
room.
quick,
We
really
at the
quick?
hotel.
The whole
Yeah,
conversation.
we're wrapping it up. So
Really,
we'll
really
take
quick.
I'm not
a
a
few
slut,
more
I'm
words.
Okay,
We'll take
the
a few
whole
more.
conversation. I mean, you can't say that it's not stigmatized. So what they're saying, like, women can't say I want to fuck every dude in the world, and dudes be
It'd
okay,
be okay with
it.
it.
You know why?
Pussy don't
Because
be
it's the different. I've just been trying to say this. It's different because y'all roles are different. You are the person that gets approached.
But then you keep
we do
talking about
the
prize
approaching.
possession. But you keep talking about the prize possession,
And that's what I'm
they can't be
saying.
equal.
Being that we get approached so
Either-
much, we get approached.
You have to be selective.
You have to
I
be, but then
literally meet like 25 niggas a week. No lie.
I guarantee.
No
I know.
lie.
20
No, I believe
No
it.
lie.
If we do,
Because
we
I don't
do
get
that.
approached by that many in a
It
year.
don't even matter.
I meet 25
And I'm a good
niggas
type
a
of
week.
nigga.
That's a
you know
double
what I'm saying? I'm
standard.
a check
And
myself.
I'll take your number. I won't ever text you back. But if I was fucking every nigga I met a week, y'all be like, oh, you a slut. Oh, you a hoe.
Exactly.
Oh, you a
But
blah,
that's
blah,
the-
blah,
your
blah,
pussy
blah.
don't
that's not the.
Okay,
that's
but
not
wait,
the.
you
How?
just,
I
you
had a
just
whole
said
thing
a
where my pussy
woman's
was
pride
tight.
possessions, and then
So-
you say,
And Virgos, we
like, which one is it? Is it our prized
Everybody.
possession?
It's a vagina,
can we
my nigga.
can we fuck whoever we want? Can we like you're what is
You're
it?
playing around your point.
Yeah,
So,
like, can we
is
fuck
it a
whoever we
prize
want?
or
Can
are
we
we
not?
not?
Can we right? What is it?
Okay.
The
so
pussy
let me
gonna
think.
be loose or is it a prize?
But this
Let
is
me
the
know.
thing.
Which
It's the
one?
same. I talked about this before, but
We
the
need to be
thing
losers.
about it is because y'all are receivers, right? And like I gave the example as a home. You don't just let anybody inside your home. Why? Because
Exactly.
you respect your home, right?
Exactly.
And all of
So
that.
it's a prize, right?
No,
Exactly
it's
why
a,
we
it's a
don't
temple.
fuck
Your body
everybody.
is a
No.
temple.
It's a temple.
Your body is your temple.
Exactly,
It's
so
not
we
a
shouldn't
prize.
do it.
You don't reward a motherfucker with getting them into your home. When you let a nigga in your home, do you fucking throw confetti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck is
you
wrong with
here's
y'all?
my address.
No, I'm talking about actual fuck. No, I'm talking about when I go to your house, do you throw confetti?
I'm like,
around?
this is
I
my
showed
You
address.
fucking lying.
I
Do you
showed
throw
you.
fucking
Yeah.
confetti when I come
Balloons
into
all
your
on the
house?
ceiling.
No, it's
Yes.
not a prize.
You
It's,
tell me
I
it
thank
is.
you. I think I
We
respect your
play
house.
music. We have a whole marching band.
Is that how we gonna end this
Yep,
shit?
yep.
Cause you lying.
Balloons
Cause
fall
you
from the
motherfucking
ceiling.
lying. And
Have you been to my house?
I ain't been to your motherfucking house, but I guarantee
Can
you
you
ain't got
prove that I'm
confetti.
lying?
Have you been to her house? Has anybody been to her house? Somebody call somebody that's been to your fucking house. We gonna see about this. But what I'm saying is, don't end it on that note because you're gonna take that L and stride. But what I'm saying is, your vagina, just like your house, is your temple, or your body is your temple. So it's not
It's
a
the
matter.
same
It's not a matter of
thing.
rewarding a person.
Why are you okay?
Because a temple,
You don't let anybody into
before
your
you let
temple.
somebody
Right.
You don't let anybody inside
Right,
your
but
temple.
it's a respect. It's a respect.
Okay,
it's like
a jewel.
I appreciate
Let's
this.
not
I'm
say
glad
prize.
that I'm
You
the
can
one
say-
that's
you
able
can
to
say
enter
prize.
this.
Who says that you have to win a prize? You could be given a prize.
That's true.
I gave you a prize.
But why
I
is
gave
it
you
wrapped
some
up in a bow? Why do I gotta? You know what I'm saying? Why does it
When
gotta
it's wrapped,
When
if
you
it's
get a
wrapped
new
up,
house,
then it's
when you
not
get a new
50-50.
house,
It's not
when you get a new
50-50.
car, when you get a new house, is it not wrapped up?
It's
like
not 50-50.
technically, like
No, what are you talking about? When you get a new car,
when you got your first
my
car, it was
my
wrapped
car
up.
look exactly like it was when I dropped
When
it
I got
off.
my first car, it was wrapped up in a bow.
You smell.
Oh, you
You
spoiled.
sure is.
You only
Oh,
bad.
man.
You
That's all another
316
conversation.
though. Wait, you grew up in
We
Frisco?
gonna wrap this up now.
You in Frisco?
Spoiled.
We're gonna wrap this up now. Good conversation, y'all.
We ain't have no bowls, nigga. We ain't
Okay.
have-
All right. So we're gonna make that our ending remarks.
We don't want to have to jump you.
This has been a really good
You called me a
conversation.
bitch too.
I didn't call
You
a
called
bitch.
her a bitch. I heard it.
I didn't mean it.
All right, so in closing, how we going to kind of do this? I jotted down some things during the conversation, just so
I saw you.
just so that y'all wouldn't think that I was being like super
Biased,
unbiased,
yeah.
unbiased. The point that I got, my interpretation was that the women were saying that one of the things passed down by family about that being the most important thing that you have to offer somebody. Also got soul ties. Don't do double standards because y'all two was over here high fiving like, who said we don't? Like, hey, we can slang this thing just like you can. So,
If only, nigga.
right? So I got those points from y'all and from my fellas. One of the good points they made was that sex should be, if we're talking about equality, it should be 50-50, right? It should be not where something is more valued than the other.
Is it blended though?
The most important thing is they also made a point about making it to where it isn't the ultimate goal,
Yeah.
to where there's more to strive for, that's not all that you all have to offer.
Yeah.
Because when you do make it that maximum thing, once you get the max, you move on to the next challenge.
Which is the
and-
reason why I say sex early.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Get it out the
And
way.
the very-
Makes
and
sense.
the-
Like to
Whatever,
get it out the
Roman.
way.
Y'all
And the
now
very
agreeing
last
with me
thing-
when we rap.
We've been
Shut your ass up, bro.
Wait, hold on,
Shut
wait,
your
listen to
ass
them,
up,
listen to
bro.
them.
All right, and the last thing, because y'all been going at it all night, so I know y'all could talk about this forever.
Right.
But we closing it down. Okay. The very last thing from the guys that we got that they started with was the whole temple, not a treasure, right? Making
That's bullshit. That was a point for you?
That was a point. That
no,
was,
I'm saying
It
the
says it
reference
in the Bible.
Yeah, I'm saying
No,
the
no,
reference.
he said not a treasure. Right?
No, when I'm saying to view it more as
Oh,
a temple
okay,
and
okay.
not just as a
Oh,
pure,
okay, I see what you're saying.
there's an
Okay.
X
But I
on the
feel like we
mouth type
disputed
thing.
that one, and it made more sense when we said
When
it.
we disputed it. Yeah, that's why I don't
Yeah,
understand.
no,
I think
I'm
that's
not-
a point for us.
No, I'm saying they brought up
It was
the,
bullshit.
Okay.
the
I mean,
fact
his
of
argument
it.
was bullshit, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's
okay,
okay.
whatever.
So, from my count, from variety, the women won. From the standpoint, I'm saying from the standpoint of the different topics.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
Y'all was just more
but
diverse.
yeah,
What
but
the fuck
from
y'all was
overall
talking about.
consistency and sticking to the points and making and,
We
and
women, we
tying
talk
it
a lot. Don't play with
together, the guys won it by a hair. They won it by one more point on
All
my
right.
part. It was 5-4. It was 5-4.
When did everyone
So,
else vote?
good
The
job.
people behind the camera.
Yeah.
agree with the men in the end too.
Right.
So you kind of gave it. To
Yeah.
me.
Right,
I
and-
agree.
Okay.
Y'all agree at the end. Y'all kind of did agree.
Is that what we doing?
Thank y'all for another great edition of Men versus Women. This time the fellas came out victorious through consistency and through just kind of sticking to it. And they even got the ladies
Through a
to
man
kind
being the
of.
host.
They even got the ladies to side with them, you know, at the end of the argument. So you guys can watch it for yourself and make your own points. Like she said, it was just from my viewpoint, but I feel I was very unbiased. But thank you for a great edition, and we hope to see you guys next time.